Welcome everybody. Welcome to OVO, and today this topic will be about substitute teachers. And first of all, should we introduce to ourselves? I'm pretty sure we know everybody, but I just want to do it. Okay, so let's start with you.
Mateo Sanchez.
Go.
Marcus King.
Julian Sheffield.
Gabby.
Sophia Mann.
Ezekiel Tamchidi.
Pauline. And before we start, I just want to say, what do you think about substitute teachers?
Amazing.
Why is it amazing? What do you think it's amazing?
Right now, I have a substitute teacher, and he's very chill. Like,
Yeah, I had a substitute teacher today. I forgot her name, but she's...
it was Miss Nieves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you like your substitute teachers or your regular teacher?
Substitute.
Substitute. I feel like they're like more chill.
Oh, okay. And who's in Mr. G's class? Oh, sorry, Marcus. What's your substitute teacher's name?
Mr. G, but everyone calls him Mr. Luigi.
Oh, I
And
heard.
Everyone does, because he looks like Luigi.
Oh, okay. Gabby?
We had Miss Nieves today.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, she's so nice, but she kind of creeps me out. No offense. It's because today I saw her. We were just talking about subject, and she looked straight into my soul.
You're gonna be watching this, you know.
Yeah, but you're the best
Probably
substitute teacher.
Yeah.
You're the best. But she's so nice and kind, and the thing is, I like how she was wearing that colorful.
Yeah, it was really cute.
And it was just nice. I just liked it. And also, I feel bad for her a little bit because I noticed everybody was starting to be goofy while she was there.
Goof off.
Or goof off, yeah.
They're being goofy.
Yeah. And
I
anybody
mean,
want?
I think substitute teachers are good because sometimes you need a break from your normal teachers.
What do you think? I haven't heard you talk. What do you think? What do you think? The mic's not there.
Okay, I'll go. In first grade, I had Miss Gomez, and she was there for maybe 3 months in total. So I had like 5 different substitute teachers. So that was, the first time I found out what a substitute teacher was. Because I think in kindergarten, I thought I had multiple teachers.
Oh my.
And I had just multiple substitute teachers in first grade. And it was just like strange. Because every single like month, we had a different one.
Ooh, I remember in Miss Ambrose's class, she was pregnant and she had to go because she gave birth, and we had this substitute, Miss Christian. She was the best substitute. She was so nice. Other people might disagree because she yelled a lot, but it's because people they're yelling, they're screaming, not being respectful to her, and of course the teacher has to tell them to be quiet. But I think she was so nice, and I would like her as my actual teacher.
Yeah.
And I know Gabby has something to say. What do you have to say?
I liked her. She was nice. I mean, because I listened, unlike the kids in our class. But I mean, yeah, she was nice.
And also, I remember while she was here, you got a reward by her or something?
Yeah, well, I was going to get it because I grew. But I was going to get it by Miss Ambrose, but by the time I actually got it, she was already gone.
Okay. Sorry. That was
Oh, yeah, by the
awkward.
way, Mr. Torres is not here, so it's just us children.
Yeah.
I think substitute teachers are really good, but if you're not doing it, if you're supposed to be studying for like a test, for example, and you're talking with somebody and the substitute sees you doing that, of course they're gonna get mad. But if you're doing a good thing, then they're gonna be chill.
Yeah, and this is what I think's the worst part. So when it's during math and they're here and they're teaching you something, but they're teaching you a new thing, but you learn the old thing, you're just
Yeah.
like, what's going on? I don't understand.
Yes.
Oh,
Or they
and
teach
today,
it a different way.
Uh-huh.
today, Mr. Luigi, he had like a paper with what Mr. G told him to do every single day, and what I what I was happy about was that he completely skipped science and social studies.
Ooh.
And
Don't tell
for
Mr.
math,
G.
he kind of just did all the work and just made us copy him.
But is that a bad thing? Should you learn or something?
I mean, I already know it.
I think the 5th grade teachers were like training or something.
Oh yeah, they're at training. I don't
Yeah,
know what
because every 5th grade class had a substitute. It was kind of weird.
Uh huh. Miss Weissman, Mr. And Mr. G.
Miss Wiseman. I just kidding.
Miss Somali?
And Miss Molly. When I was at safety, I saw her just walk through the gate and just pick up a book and go. I saw her.
She was probably picking up some work to do or something for training.
I wonder what training was like.
Yeah. And I had this funny story when I was in my old school. Oh my God. So I had so many substitute teachers because for some reason they all got sick, right? And I remember there was one, and her last name was so weird, and also my doctor's last name is that.
No offense.
Hey, and not my doctor, but I don't know, but I would know somebody whose last name was Willoughby's. Willoughby.
Told me that, but no offense to anybody with the last name.
Yeah, that it's a
Anyone with the last name Willoughby.
yeah, and I think good movie too.
Was
So
a good movie.
my substitute teacher was. Oh, bless you.
Thank
Bless
you.
you, everybody. Okay, sorry, that's just you. And her last name was Willoughby's. And I was so confused. And someone called her Willie Bean. Willie Bean. Yeah, they're like, Willie Bean.
I used to call.
Hello, Miss Willie B.
I used to call
No,
this never.
no offense for
For Willy Beans out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No say.
No offense.
Sponsor
Willy
you
Beans,
guys.
Willie Beans.
Shout out to Willy Beans.
Yeah. Shout out to Willoughby's. Jolly Bees.
I'm
Anyways,
sorry if anybody calls you green beans, wallabies, or anything like that.
Yeah.
back
Okay,
to
cool.
substitute teachers. They can either be really good or really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been, oh, yeah.
May I ask, what do you mean by that?
Like, it could either be like either be like you rather have them as your real teacher, or you're glad they're only there for one day.
Yeah.
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 I remember in kindergarten, every single word was a bad word. Like, but was a bad word. And so
Yeah.
I remember we were doing like math. Math was like 5 plus 5 in kindergarten. And I remember the substitute teacher called me a knucklehead. And in kindergarten, that's like the worst form
Yeah.
of thing.
That's like the F word.
No.
Don't
Anyways,
say
but she
that.
called me a knucklehead. I'm like, oh, are you calling me a knucklehead? And she called everybody knucklehead. And then everyone was like, why would you call me knucklehead?
I
And
know.
she's like, all you guys are knuckleheads. And then she put her fist on my hair and she started doing this. And I lost. I'm like, don't touch me.
Okay, you guys can't see it, but he's rubbing his head with
Yeah.
his hand.
It was like, he had his knuckles like this and she started rubbing my head, knucklehead. I'm like, I'm not a knucklehead.
Yeah.
I also have a story in kindergarten. So, it was recess, like extra recess, I think, but in the kindergarten section, and there was a balancing beam, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
was walking on it, and I was right next to my friend, and at the back of him, I just pretended to shoot him with like not with anything, just like I just did it in a
Classic.
cute way. Yeah, just like a
Cute way.
and I got a
Hey,
How
no,
do you shoot somebody cutely?
Yeah, it was so aesthetic.
Okay, let Mateo
okay.
speak.
And and turns out the teacher saw that and they gave me a red card.
Oh, I
the
always
worst-
had blue card.
But that was the only red card I ever got.
The worst thing, we thought it was the worst thing ever in kindergarten. Well, they said move your name to the yellow or to the green. I mean not green, but to the red.
Yeah, I remember in preschool,
Where are these stories
in
coming
preschool,
from?
I'm pretty sure this was
substitute teachers, guys.
Yeah, I know. In preschool, I had a substitute teacher, and it was nap time. And I remember I was talking to my friend. I was like, what kind of dream do you have this week?" It was like nap time. There's 50 people sleeping in like a beanbag or something. And then And then the teacher saw me. It's like, oh no, that's a red card. And she gave me a white card, and I screamed at the top of my lungs.
Okay. But
Oh, I know this is not part of the topic, but I have this funny story. So in preschool, it was nap time, right? And I was talking with my friend because I just could not sleep. And there was this one girl crying, like she was crying. And I was wondering why she's crying. And she says, that's not okay to pee in the bed. That is not okay. Move your name to the red clip. Move your name to the red
yellow.
board.
Actually, Peter Ben?
Yeah, I mean, in
She
her
should've
pants,
moved
in her
it to
pants.
yellow.
Yeah, she's like, that's not okay to pee in your bed. Move the clip down.
Okay, but back
It
to
was
substitute teachers.
It's just going great, guys.
Yeah.
But back to substitute teachers, I kind of wanted Miss Nieves as a real teacher, because like you get sick of your actual teacher's voice and like doing the same thing every day.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's fun, like your teacher's nice or whatever, but I mean, like it's nice to have like a different teacher sometimes, like not seeing the same person every day, knowing
Yeah.
what you're gonna expect. Like
I know what you mean.
with the substitute, like you don't know what you're gonna do, you don't know what you're.
But we all love our actual teachers.
Yeah, yeah.
I love you. Because wait.
Hmm?
Okay, wait. So substitute teachers, they like change the schedule kind of. So it's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So now what are we doing? But when it's your normal teacher, you just like know what you're gonna do next, and you know how you're gonna do it.
Oh yeah, and when our
Be
normal
careful.
teacher-
And going off of what Gabby said about like having to hear like a different person's voice, my teacher, Mr. G, has catchphrases that were so common that somebody made an artwork using only
saw
the
that.
catchphrases. It was like, who wants a Capri drink? Fly a kite down the road.
What?
So today when I had a substitute, it was different hearing a different voice.
What you're thinking? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
What's it called?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Ezekiel or Pauline, what do you guys think about substitute teachers?
Yeah. What do you think about substitute teachers? Come on, don't be shy.
They always have like these kind of rules they tell us or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes,
they
and
like
that's
write
what,
on
yeah,
the board.
yeah.
yeah, I
Like
think that's what
Miss
students.
M's rules.
But I think that's what students need to know, that everyone has their own rules and they just gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
And for me, I have a hard time thinking about that, like believing that. No offense, but I noticed substitute teachers don't have that many rules, and plus they just kind of let you do whatever you want. They're like,
Like not
No.
whatever you want. Like they follow like the instructions. and
Yeah.
stuff,
But if
like,
they want to, since they're
Yeah,
teaching, like Marcus said, they could skip a subject if they want.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
like sometimes when like the normal teacher assigns the substitute teacher stuff to do, sometimes she does like different stuff, and then because sometimes our normal teachers assign them at a certain time, but then again sometimes the substitute teachers decide to do that at a different time, and we're used to it, but I think substitute teachers have a different way of scheduling.
mhm.
Yeah.
And today, me and Gabby, we were playing team ball, and we actually got a longer time to play. We played 3 or 4 rounds of team ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than just one big round that's like for like 30 minutes straight.
Uh,
Yeah,
it, it, it was long, actually.
Yeah, like they're,
And
but
plus
they're
everybody-
usually really long, and especially that one time where I was like, I had to like go from like I was doing like zigzags. There was like
You're-
10 people on the other team, and there was only me left. But I
You
won,
went Michael
so-
Jackson mode, girl.
Stop, okay?
Okay, let's get back on track. Substitute teachers.
Bro, when that happens, it's so scary because everyone's aiming for only one person, and that one person is you.
That's always me. When I play table, I get targeted every single match, but I usually be the last man standing.
Kind of because you're good.
And everybody was aiming for me at team ball, and I was like the last one, and I get it. But during the round where everybody was there, they were just aiming for me, especially this one guy.
No
he was
name dropping.
no names. I'm sorry, but I think he knows who he is.
But you know who you are.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, you were like the only person who could actually kind of throw.
Substitute teachers, guys.
Yeah, but
There are substitute teachers. Wait, what?
Okay, let's go back on
Go
track.
track.
Substitute
Okay, guys, we're
teachers.
not talking
What
about
types?
team ball.
What types of substitute teachers are there?
There's
mean ones and nice ones.
There's
That's it.
there's a like one. Sorry, there's the one that like doesn't know anything. Like
Yeah.
you think that they haven't teached ever before in their life.
Okay.
And
I
then
mean,
the one.
That's a bit.
not
no,
sorry,
wait.
anyone
I'm
else.
sorry, but
It kind of depends on if the substitute teachers are with you a lot.
Yeah.
Like, because if they're with you a lot, they're gonna know what to expect. So they might try different ways to like. So that way they might not be that nice, or they might not be that mean. Anything. They might just change how they feel and what they need to do to make the class listen to them.
But there's also the substitute teachers that allow lip gloss.
Oh yeah.
My substitute teacher today, he kind of like changed his personality for each person. Like if he was talking to me, he'd go, "Yeah, oh yeah, what's up, Marcus?" And was talking to like someone like Sebastian, he'd go, "Oh yeah, for this question." Like he changes his personality for each person.
And for me, the substitute teacher that I had today, she was so fun. And during team ball, while we were playing, and which I got distracted. So there was this one girl. She was talking to her, and the teacher, she was so chit chatty. She was so nice. She like understands people where they're coming from and all.
Yeah, I mean, I think that all of that has to do with younger substitute teachers.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you know, like, no offense to, like, the older ones, not calling anybody old. I mean, Mr. Torres over there.
Why are you looking at Mr. Torres while you said that?
But, I mean, I think it's, like, the younger substitute teachers that get you more. Like, they get you more and, like, they're nice. Not nicer, but they understand where you're coming from, like what you're saying. Like they don't ask you what does that mean. Like they know what it means. Like they're on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah, you could be like, slay, teacher, and they're like, oh yeah, thank you, you slay too.
Exactly.
But like the other ones are like, are you trying to kill me?
Yeah, why are you telling me to slay? What are you talking about? So funny. And oh, sorry, I'm off track about it, but I need to say. So I had this also funny story. I'm sorry. I am I'm so sorry. But in
There she goes again.
in my old school, like no, not my old school, in like third or fourth, I'm not sure. I told my teacher, yeah, slay, and they're like, excuse me, what slay? And I said, no, that's a compliment. And she or he said, that is not nice. Don't say slay. I'm like, okay.
You didn't even know what slay was.
This is really off topic, but in preschool there's this one kid, and he would like sleep in like the downward dog position, like in yoga. You know that? He would like sleep in it, and I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, it's kind of comfortable.
Yeah, but like, hey, I thought he was gonna like fall over,
Yeah.
but he didn't.
Okay, does anyone have any final thoughts about substitute teachers?
Well, that's not really
I feel that either they're good or they're just like no.
I hope I have a substitute teacher tomorrow because, like, I don't know. I really enjoyed her today. She was really nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mr.
now,
Luigi's the best.
okay, now
Shout out
it's time to
Miss
wrap
Lee
it up.
Evans.
So now let's say bye to the audience.
Bye bye.